It's time to stop and have a break. Let's take 10 minutes to stretch. We're going to be in our ordinary clothes. We're not even going to move very far from the desk, but it's really important to allow your body and brain to pause. And then get moving. Move your shoulders up, round, down, up, round and down. Just let them go. It's the main place people hold tension. Let yourself breathe. Nice, one more. Then pause. Get your shoulders away from your ears, thinking shoulder blades down towards your hips. Let both hands come up beside you, turn palm up and just stretch them overhead as if you're going to put your hands together in a prayer. Then reach wide and lower them down. So tall back, lifting out through the top of your head. Take your arms up, stretch your spine, open wide and lower. One more thing here sitting, then we're going to stand up. We're going to imagine that you're the middle of a blender. So beautiful posture, shoulders drop down. Put your hands together and your elbows together. Have a breath. And as you breathe out, draw the lower tummy muscles in on purpose so that you're sitting upright on your bottom bones. Open your arms like the middle, to make you look like the middle of a blender, and then close them again. Open, bring them out into your peripheral vision, and then close them again. Open and close. Then we're going to open them, keep them open, keep them right out here where you can barely see them, and turn your body to one corner, back to the middle, drop the shoulders if they've crept up to your ears, other shoulder, back to the middle. Let yourself turn. Now try to keep yourself in the middle and make your upper body and arms do the twisting. Nice. One more each way. Super. Scoop your arms up and draw them down. And come and stand up behind your chair. So we're going to do abdominals drawn in towards you. Bend your knees, come really deep. And if you don't need the chair, have your arms out in front of you. And then straighten back up onto your tiptoes and stretch tall. And then back on your feet, bend your knees, squat really low, arms just above the height of your chair. Come back up, shoulders down, up onto your tiptoes. Back to the middle, abdominals in, deep squat, stick your bottom out behind you, get really low, stretch your calves. Now think abdominals drawing in, squeeze through the backs of your legs, up onto your tiptoes. Bottom out behind you, sink down, stretch your calves. Abdominals in, lift, pulling up through your core muscles. Tummy, a little bit of pelvic floor. Shoulders down, sink behind your chair. Come forward. So if you need a bit of balance help, you can keep one hand on your chair when you do the up on your tiptoes. Sink down, stretch it up. Two more, come right down. Get tall, up onto your tiptoes, stretch. Sink right down. And up onto your tiptoes. Back to the middle. Lovely. Now, beautiful posture. Weight spread evenly on both feet. Draw up through your center. Think tummy muscles in, little bit of pelvic floor, one arm up. Lift to the ceiling and then lean over to the side. Have a really nice stretch all the way down to your hip. And then use your abdominal muscles to help pull you up. Change arms, big stretch and lean. Get a good stretch going down the side of your body. Have a breath, and as you breathe out, pull yourself back up. Reach tall and lean. Enjoy the stretch. Have a breath and pull back up. Reach tall and lean. Big stretch. Have a breath. Pull back up. One more each way. Stretch and lean. And back up. And stretch. And lean. And back up. Now, a great way to challenge your core is to do a bit of balancing. I'm just going to move this chair so you can see better. We're going to do beautiful posture, tummy muscles in, and stand on one leg as if you were a flamingo. And then down and change sides. Tighten the bottom you're standing on, stand on one leg, shoulders dropping away from your ears. Change feet. Use something up ahead of you to keep your eye line, and that will help you with your balancing. And then if you'd like a bit more challenge, go up on one leg, get that bottom that you're standing on working really hard. Use the tummy muscles to lift out of your waist, take your hands overhead and pull them down in front of you in a prayer position. Keep balancing there, then stretch tall overhead and lower. Change sides, tummy in, tighten the bottom you're standing on. Come up onto one leg, arms overhead, draw down in front of you, shoulders away from your ears. Then reach tall and lower. Change again. Stretch up, big stretch overhead and down, shoulders away from your ears. Lift and lower and change. Big stretch overhead, pull down. Lift and lower. One more each side. Chin up, eyes up, tummy muscles held in. Work that bottom that you're standing on. And one more. Tighten the bottom you're about to stand on. Chin up, shoulders away, and pull down. Lovely. Then we're going to take that lovely roll down that we did sitting and do it in standing. But if you have any problem with osteoporosis in your back or any troublesome discs at the bottom, then you would be better to do it in sitting again until you're certain that this kind of exercise will suit you. But if you don't have any problems with your back and actually it needs a stretch, this is lovely done standing up. So just like we did sitting in the chair, have a breath. And if as you breathe out, think tummy in, a little bit of pelvic floor, then take your time, don't rush. Chin on your chest, shoulders drop forward. Let the weight of your own head and hands draw you down past your knees towards your feet. Let yourself go heavy. Let your arms be heavy. Breathe deep and wide. And then use your tummy muscles to drive you back up, restacking hips, waist, chest, head. And you'll notice I didn't get to the floor. Stretchy people will get to the floor first time. You'll be delighted to know I'm the least stretchy person on the planet. So if you're not stretchy like me, the trick is to come forward, rolling, and then bend your knees on purpose so that you can get your hands down and you can have a little bit of a wriggle and a stretch. And then use the tummy muscles to drive you back up, restacking hips, waist, chest. Couple of breaths at the top, let it flow again. Chin on your chest, roll forward, sink down. Let your knees bend if you're not stretchy. If you're a stretchy person, you can stretch out through the backs of the legs as much as you like. Have a wriggle if you need one. And then draw back up, driving with the abdominals. One more time, breath in. As you breathe out, roll forward, chin on your chest, sink down past your knees. Find the floor with your flat hands. Use the floor as a little bit of a push-off point for a nice little wriggle and stretch. And then use the tummy muscles to drive you back up again. Head, shoulder, chest. Now we're going to take our chair and use the back of it for stretching. So do you remember that side stretch we were doing? We're going to turn and we can now lean a little bit further by using the chair as a support. So breath in, as you breathe out, tummy in, stretch your arm up and lean right over towards the chair and let the elbow bend till you feel you've had a good stretch. Push yourself back up. And again, stretch tall, lean in towards the chair, let the elbow bend and stretch up. Reach tall and lean and stretch up. Then if you leave a little bit more space under your arm, we can come up and then we can duck under our own arm and reach up and a little bit behind. Duck under your own arm, reach up and a bit behind. Two more. Under and under, and up. And then if we turn the other way, oh, mine's a wiggly chair, going to come over the top and back. Stretch over the top and back. Once more. Just leaning, keeping that the feet stuck to the floor so you get the stretch down the side of your body. Then take your arm up, duck under your own body, reach behind and across and just a little bit up towards the ceiling. Duck under and across. 2 more. Nice. Then come back to face your chair one more time, and we're just going to energize ourselves with a bit of balance, lunge and heart rate before we sit back down at that desk again. So we're going to have arms out in front of us, step back into a lunge, pull up into that flamingo pose, step back into a lunge, pull up. Try to get the heel gradually down towards the floor and then up. Keep it going. 3 more on this side. We want a little bit of energy now so that we've got lots of lovely oxygen and blood flow to do another session of work, and change sides. So we're going back, step up and balance, back, step up, lunge, step up. 3 more. Keep the tummy muscles drawn towards you, which I hope is already a little bit of a habit now. And down. Then finish with those corkscrews we started with. Beautiful posture. Abdominal muscles drawn in, both arms up. Drop behind your head. Shrug, release. Take your elbows wide, big stretch to the ceiling and down. And again, big stretch. Drop behind. Shrug, release, elbows wide. Stretch tall. Now as you bring your arms down slowly, notice all the muscles working in your body, feeling tingly and awake and alive. Have a couple of deep breaths. Notice this lovely top posture. And come back to your desk again for another session, but try to keep this poise with you as you work. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.